Oh no. Why won't that go down? Uh-oh. Looks like we got another problem to fix.
Me and the boys were sitting around drinking. We was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden, what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. And we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one more special occasion. Do it Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, holidays and weekends. We can have one more party. There's more hell we should be raising. One more party now, one more party tonight.
Okay, it looks like we have a green light on this side. But we have no light on this side. I'm betting that has something to do with the problem. We'll have to see what we can do to figure that out. Okay, so I think I've determined that this one is bad. So I went down to Homemade Depot and got another set of safety sensors. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen, but my old set of, Radio Shack crimpers, it's like, those things are so wobbly and not very good. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try something new. So I went down to Hobo Freight, and it's like, what are the cheapest ones I could find? What did I find? Down in the clearance aisle, these were like $4. So we'll give these a try. We'll see how they work. Otherwise, I could have gave another $1 and got something that was even cheaper. But anyway, now let's open this thing up and see what we have. I think all I need to do is just snip these wires and hook them back together with this setup here. And I think I can use the old brackets. Let's give it a try and see what we can do. But they gave me, these have this wire all built onto it. And, well, I don't know if these are going to work if you don't tear them apart. So they got this all taped together. Not fun. Wow. Not sure why they taped those together like that, other than to be a pain. Can I snip this or something and make it easier? There we go. Alright, so now I got 2 sensors. I think they can go in right there and point at each other. Now I just gotta crimp the wires together from the old ones to the new ones, and I'm going to leave plenty on here just to make my life a little bit easier. Let's see. So let's say this bad one. Let's take a look at this. I wonder if I can even use the old bolts, or if I got to use the new ones. Be kind of cool if I could. Nope. The old ones don't fit. They've gone cheaper over the years, I guess. Because I don't know how old these are, but it's probably 95-ish when they put this one in. Maybe this one's a little bit newer, but I can't tell. So they give you bolts and a wing nut, couple wing nuts, and some crimping things here, but I think I'm just going to use my own. Let's see, that goes through there like so. And I need a wing nut. And there we have it. Let's see. Put that in here. Oops. Now I'm dropping stuff again. Is that long enough? It looks like it is. Okay. Use the original brackets. If I snip this one about here, oh, here comes the heat. Let's snip that right about there. And I need to get it to where I can slip these apart and let there be heat. Okay. Let's try these new ones. Maybe that's why they're on clearance. Oh man, this must be some small wire. Okay, let's try this end. Alright, if that was gonna go like so, and we were going to strip some wire. Boy, these don't strip worth a crap, do they? Oh, there, I finally got some wire free on it. There's some wire free. Okay. And on the other side. There's a piece of wire. And another. Okay. Now maybe that's a way too much wire, huh? Let's cut this short. Maybe about there. And we'll do it again. Because they sure don't give enough wire to actually wire this. Come on. These wire strippers suck. I can see why these are on clearance. There we go. Still not. Okay, now I got a piece of wire on each end. need some connectors. There's a couple. That in the red. Get that stuck in there. Maybe there it goes. You seem to do a better job crimping, but not a better job cutting. Okay, and then on this other side, we do the same thing. Okay, now we gotta do two more, huh? Oh, shoot. That one didn't hold. Ah, junk. Let's try another one. Get in there all the way. Okay. All right. Now we do the other side. And then we plug these things in together. Okay. Now, one side done. Now we go do the other, huh? Okay, now we repeat for this side. So we cut the, well wait, first things first, let's take this out. Put my wing nut back on. And I left my parts over there on the other side of the room. Oh, goody. Okay, now let's, while we're here, we're going to snip this, oh, say, about there. Might as well do this half while I'm sitting here. Guess what, guys? I think I found my problem. I don't believe that wire should be wrapped around that chain. or pulled free from this here. All right, well, we got more fixing to do. Okay, I patched the wires and we got yellow on this side and blinking green on that side. So I'm assuming that it's not lined up right. So I'm going to fiddle with it for a little bit until I get a solid green, and hopefully I can get it working. All right, I adjusted this one. It's solid yellow now. And now that one is solid green. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Hey, it's working again. Woohoo! What a crazy time. All right, well, time to bring the truck back in. And put the ladder away. I'm getting tired of climbing up and down that thing. All right, guys, let's see if we can get this thing working. All the way up. And all the way down. Woohoo! It works. No more holding the button.
Me and the boys were sitting around drinking, we was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. And we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one more special occasion.